I had to go over this due to the fact that I'm a huge fan of Gary Wright. His 1975 album, the most #1 hit, of course, off this album is Dreamweaver. Also, I love My Love Is Alive. I actually like the whole damn album. I recommend anybody to listen to it. If you're a buff like me in the 70s, although I'm only 47 years old, but I still was very highly into music like this. But one thing has caught my eye. When I started looking, I looked this up about a few years back. Just left my mind, but I started staring at the eyes here. It didn't cross my mind to think about it before, but I wanted to cover this so bad, and I just keep forgetting. But I have a new TV up, and a lot of things come up big and stuff, so it's like I got this now. And I figured it'd be a good way to show it better, because now I can look at YouTube videos, and I got a smart TV I had picked up. My father couldn't use it. I told him I'd bring it back. He's like, no, just give me another one. I was like, Jesus. So I got stuck with it, whatever. But it's good now. I can use it for this purpose. It is a big screen. And if I got to do stuff like this or some big stuff that I want to show, this is the best way to go, I guess. But honestly, what I wanted to go over with the eyes here. Now, I was listening to the song one night, and I happened to flip the phone like this, and I was staring at the eyes. I'm like, holy shit. And I noticed that he put black eyeliner here. He's got black eyeliner here. And I've always wondered, ever since I was a kid, why did he have his eyes shut? And it didn't dawn on me. If you look into the eyes, straight directly in, they look like their eyeballs are friggin' possessed. Check them out. If you just happen to look at them this way, yeah, that's right. Now, there's things about album covers with cryptic messages and stuff like that, or even just little gameplay tricks like this, mind tricks, and this is one of them. I just thought I'd show it, because there I was staring at it, and I was like, what the hell? And I'm looking at it like this. I'm like, oh my God, it looks possessed. Well, yeah, it's just like Willy Wonka. And I found out in the pictures that I started taking off the friggin' movie that I was watching, his eyes looked possessed. And I wonder if it was a thing back in the day. I don't know, but I just found that kind of cool. I like that. Look at that. Look like demonic eyes when you do this. So I thought I'd share that because I love this album. But why this cover is like that is beyond me. I'm sure he just wanted to have his, eyes closed. This guy does not look like the type who is very, energetic. Don't get me wrong, he loves to perform. It's sad to say he only came out with so many albums, and none of them flew to the top of the charts like this. But any song he's got, I've been listening to a lot lately, and I like them all. They are kind of not chart-topping hits like this one, especially Dreamweaver, but I was just jamming out to Love Is Alive. I love that song, too. And something about the Judge, I forget. But I like the whole album. The whole album, man. I could sit there and listen to it. But these two songs, when I was a kid, they were only played on the radio. And I tell you, I used to sit outside and have a little tape recorder when I did get to record off of albums or whatnot. And I'd be sitting on my front porch and be pitch black out, the stars shining bright, and this man with his space music, just like Steve Miller, and Fly Like an Eagle, or Time Keeps on Slipping, Into the Future, stuff like that, or Aerosmith with Seasons of Wither. I'd sit out there, I listen to these songs on the radio, or tape them off onto the tape recorder, and sit outside, and that'd be my at ease, feel safe time. You know, if things are getting like distressed or something as a kid, I'd run right to my music, look at the stars, I feel better. If I get scared at night, boom, run to the stars, put on my music, I feel better. And this was one of them. Dreamweaver and friggin' Love Is Alive, both songs, man. When they were out, I'd listen to them a lot, and I find myself listening to them a lot to this day. So not only a tribute to this man and this album that helped me crawl through my fears in life as a child, or give me the specialness of watching the stars at night. This guy in this album was there for me, and man, I want to give him a huge honored salute for even making this album. I know, like I say, a lot of his music is just not as epic as this album, but I give the guy credit. I'll listen to everything that he comes out with. And lately, you know, I don't think he's done much so far lately, but he has toured. He has done shows with Ringo Starr's band and everything. All the bands getting together, you know, stuff like that. But all in all, this album, man, I give a huge thumbs up. This is my type of music, man, when I need to escape from the world itself. Or if I'm just down and out, it brings me alive. And Dreamweaver is definitely one of them songs, man, where you don't want to bring the worry of today. You know, the lyrics, you got to listen to the lyrics of Dreamweaver. And the song just takes you out in space. That's where I wanted to be and go at the time, and that's what I did. But, oh no, man, still looking at that. That's damn cool. Whether or not this was meant to be scary or some cryptic little message with that, whatever it may be, I love it. Love it just as much as I love the album. Like I say, I had to get the time to do this, and of course pay my honors to this guy too. I want to thank you, Gary Wright. If you ever see this, if I could ever shake your hand, man, I would. And I give you the well-deserved respect handshake and salute that you deserve for, you know, bringing truths to me and myself and my fears as a kid. And bringing me out to outer space in my fantasy world when I needed it the most. And, I mean, that's it for this. If anybody hasn't heard this album yet, there's something wrong with you. Get out there, Dreamweaver, Love Is Alive, my two favorite songs off this album. The rest of it, I can't speak for it, but I like it. If you don't, you don't. At least try and get these two songs in, especially Dreamweaver. When it's a song about taking your troubles away and bringing you into another world. Till that next video, be safe, take care, and listen to Gary Wright, or he's gonna haunt you in your dreams like this. Out.